Boy, I got a bump way, not fun. Boy, I got a bump way, not fun. Okay, now drop your bags, ass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbor's jumper up a pump, boy, I bump in that Billy Strong.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down, it's Mahomes. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
Chased out to his right. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. They'll have him gain up about a handful there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hey, middle. Hey.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Lamar now from the gun. They'll get this to Henry. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Henry has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So the new NFL... Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And the defender comes away with it. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one finds Xavier Worthy. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Rice motioning left. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He still has room inside the 30. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, yo, go. 15.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Attack!
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Where's it?
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Where's it?
Back to the air, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Mecole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow. Where's it?
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Keely Ringo making the play. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Fire down these two. Where's it?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. The gun, Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First throw for the backup now. Pitts brings it in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hero 15. I don't need to. Hey, 57 colors. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Won't get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Makes the grab in bounds left side. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set Third and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff is going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come back.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Another throw for Mahomes. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to the air, Mahomes. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
A second down throw for Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for two.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for two. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action on first. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This is Henry on second. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. We've reached the... All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running once more with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now on 2nd and 10. This one's caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43! Attack! Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's caught along the left sideline. They touch him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught in stride by Rice. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Attack!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Catch is made in close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, he certainly went all out for that block. Didn't find the football, but he did find the punter. And the roughing call keeps that offense out there with a new set of downs. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give right side to Henry.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens only up by a few. Offense to the line for second down. Dropping back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He's calling his own number again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, it's Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Victory formation here. Looks